The girl fell to the bottom of the water. Only a miracle could save her, and it came from where they least expected anything. Dad would go to work again, and Mom would worry, as she had to prepare some food, clean sheets, warm clothes, and some personal products, which went on for many years. My parents grew up in the same town, studied in the same class, and were friends since childhood until they started a relationship. My father would disappear for a few months and then return. When he came home, he always brought some gifts with him, but this time he went with a purebred puppy. He came back with the excuse that he owed some money, and that's why he brought the dog, since he couldn't take it with him everywhere, because he had to work, so my mother received it without problems. But what she didn't know was that my father wouldn't come back. My sister was in 3rd grade and I was in 5th grade. We were all looking forward to him coming back, but even the puppy betrayed him. At first, Bobby looked sad, missing his owner and resting his head on his paws. He spent all day lying on the carpet, but soon forgot him. A few months later, a letter from Daddy containing some money and some bills. "Natalia, I got married. Take care of the girls." My mother completely collapsed, and for some reason, the dog knew what was going on, so he started licking her to calm her down. From then on, she created a special bond with the puppy, and when he grew up, he became a scary dog on the outside, but good on the inside. He was even able to melt my mother's heart. For her part, my sister was reluctant to love him, as she said he was part of Dad's betrayal, until something happened that would change everything. Summer was in full swing, and my sister was playing with her dolls on the porch. Of course, the guard dog was there. Then some boys in town came looking for my sister to go cool off in the river, as the heat was unbearable. My mother gave her permission, but she had to take Bobby. She wasn't too happy about that. My sister ran out with her friends, and when she arrived, she immediately jumped into the river, but within seconds, she sank, and her friends didn't notice. Bobby, always alert, jumped into the river and grabbed her by the hand to drag her to the shore. She woke up, felt someone strike her in the chest, then twisted and started spitting water. In front of her, there was our faithful puppy. When she saw that he was wet, she hugged him immediately and understood that he was her savior. A few years have passed since then. I was sitting on the porch when suddenly I saw in the distance that a male figure was moving. It was familiar to me. The man was carrying a small suitcase and walked through the door with a guilty look. My mother saw him and immediately reached for the last letter he had sent us. My father immediately approached the dog to pet him. "You don't recognize me, my friend. I took care of you when you were just a few months old. It's me." Bobby instantly became furious, bared his fangs, and started growling at him. His presence was not to his liking. My mother approached him with tears in her eyes and told him to get out of her house. Quietly, she walked into the house. She threw his suitcase into the street and tossed the letter that had once broken her heart. She had sealed her heart and would not allow him to enter their lives again. It is impressive that even the dog could not forgive this man's betrayal. Without a doubt, betrayal is tattooed on the heart, and no matter how much we want to forget it, it remains present. What do you think of this story? If you liked the video, share it with your friends, leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to follow us. See you in the next video.